Hey, look, y'all. Colorado is going through it right now. To me, it feel like that because you lost Omar Miller. You lost TB. Them two big boy players. Then you lose Brandon Davis, a redshirt freshman at D Tyker, holding it down. So to me, them big three, them some three key players. Mac, what's good? Then also you have it where they lost a old lineman that we had. They lost a old lineman that we just got in the class of 25. Now, a lot of people wanted him. So we're going to see how this thing turn out. We're going to have to get in this transfer portal and go get it. It's nowhere. Listen, Coach Prime got to recruit. But the recruits want the money. And I don't even know what it signaled to another star wide receiver. Like, you got a star wide receiver leaving. You got a star defensive, a star safety leaving. I ain't seen nothing like this. Normally, our stars stay. Now, Coach Prime did say this, and maybe he was saying it because he knew it was coming. He was like, hey, players really leaving for money. At the end of the day, it's for starting and for money, but it's probably for the money. So, everybody leaving for that cash, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, y'all. I don't know if Colorado has enough money. I don't know. But it's players in the portal that are good. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If I'm the coach, I'm looking for ballers, somebody who they ball. And I'm looking for a group of 5 guys that was balling, and even the D1AA, which y'all call the FCS. I'm looking for them. I'm looking for those type of guys. I need somebody who finna come in here and be a showstopper because you don't have to have a big boy name. Like, now, those going to be big boy names because they played at Colorado. They played under Coach Prime. You're going to get a lot of love. So, again, I think Omar Miller going to get a lot. Then you have, I think TB going to get a lot because he nice like that. So, with these players being that good and a team who need them, you got the money, you can do it. We need cash, and we need it now. We need it now. And it's hard to get to the money if you're not winning. So like I was telling y'all the other day, Coach Prime got to win by 8 games this year. Because if we won 9, and then this year we didn't hit it right with the quarterback play. Quarterback play, we just couldn't get right. Or the offense couldn't match the quarterback play. It just was off. The season was off from the moment it started. That Georgia Tech game, it was just, we just couldn't get out the way. The defense just couldn't make enough stops. The offense just couldn't make enough plays. And 6 games extra that we could have won, or 5 games extra to have us at 9 wins or 8 wins, we missed out on that. Now, boy, we got to be out here scouting. I'm talking about we got to be out here looking at everybody. You got Coach Prime and his staff got to make the right picks in this transfer portal, or it could be an ugly year. It could be an ugly year. Yeah, we getting that new go-go offense and all that, but you got to have the players. You got to have the players. So I think this is something that nobody don't want to talk about, but will we go get a quarterback? Will we go get a top-notch quarterback? Not saying Juju ain't him, but I would like to go get a big boy quarterback, one that's out there balling. It's plenty quarterbacks out there, y'all. Plenty. I'm talking about plenty that's out there. I would go grab a quarterback and see if Juju could outdo him. But at the same time, then you possibly chancing will Juju dip. But Really, in reality, Juju was supposed to get there this January, not this past January. So it's supposed to be finished with high school ball this year. Come in January. If somebody was to beat him out, if we was to go get a quarterback, then hey, you red shirt. But I don't know how he gonna feel about this year. So I guess you gotta roll with Juju. But there's some quarterbacks out there now. Like the quarterback Marcus that, he said some bad stuff back in the days. Supposedly off a song. But hey, do you give him another chance? All right, cool. He's going to be a hot commodity. I don't think we offer him, but he's going to be a hot commodity. Alabama State quarterback, Andrew Body. That boy, him. He like that. But will they give him a shot? You just never know. And I know they going to want that money. They going to want that money now. They're going to want money. So do we have the money and can we go get the players? Now, our OC, he said, hey, they must don't know about me. I recruit now, so hopefully go grab some guys off of Sacramento State and bring some over. But at the same time, the head coach, Coach Alonzo Carter, who just got the job at Sacramento State, I want him to have players where he could shine. But yo, I don't know what's going on in Colorado. All these people dipping like that. It's like we done lost 4 kind of big boy names in 2 days. I guess at the end of the day, long as we don't lose Jordan Seaton, at least we got a staple there. I don't think Jordan Seaton will leave. Now, would I be shocked at this point? No. But I don't think he'll leave because, not say the other guys ain't loyal to Coach Prime. They doing what's best for them, but I think he already got the cash. He riding around in a Bentley or Maybach, whichever you want to call it. He already riding around like a king. Hey, Chester girl, hey, I got to get in there and do it now. I got to get back to talking about my college. So it's like the other channel that went Shador in the NFL. So I just come back to college over here. Mac, what's good? Brandon, what's happening? You say these boys dropping like, I'm talking about getting up out of there. I'm talking about the boys getting up out of there like, hey, coach, we gone. We ain't even staying. And I don't know why, because it's like, if you star and you the man, why dip? But I guess they don't want to lose, and I guess they feel like they going to take an L by staying. The real, you say they want that money. Colorado we got to play the money game. Got to give up that cash. JB, what's good? Matt, you say Prime got to be aggressive, show up where these young fellas live and play. I don't think he going to be that coach because he's so famous. Like this is like a famous dude. So I don't think he ever going to. I know Nick Saban famous, but Nick Saban went out there balling since 89. He might have was balling since 89 in the coaching world, and nobody wasn't studying him till he came. Nick Saban at LSU and the NFL and Alabama, but Coach Prime been here since 89. Well, even before that. So, yeah, that's a different dude. And he got shoes and everything, so he just can't pull up at everybody's house because the whole city going to show up. Brandon, you say there are some guys in the trenches right in Colorado that they need to get. But even looking at, So, Sacramento State, he going to have to bring something over there. Miss Kimberly said they ain't got no cash. They got to have something. Smiley Mom, what's good? Brandon, you say getting them boys who are hungry in the JUCO. Man, you got to find the JUCO, Group of 5, and FCS, which to me is D1AA. TP, what's good? Matt, you say you got to get the high school players in JUCO hungry? Yeah. But the high school guys, they'll try to dip too. And see that you got to win so fast. Like we need basically 8 wins this year. You could say 6 or 7, but to me we need 8. Box, what's good? Hey, Matt, appreciate it. Excuse me. You say, hey, now Matt put my link up now. That's the I am an author. I'm a businessman now. I am an author. The title of my book is The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. That's the link if you want to check it out. It is, what I say, a great read. Miss Kimberly, you say, we did that with K-Salt and that didn't work. Talking about with the quarterbacks, they could stick with Juju, but if it's a big-time QB that's willing to take that chance, we're going to have to give him a look now. We're going to have to give him a look. Just girl, yeah, hey, I'm back over here getting it in over here, too. Hey, Mac, I always tell my business partner that. You say, Coach Prime might have to give us some of that 15, 20 minutes. Listen, hey, put some of my money off in there. Not to say that he ain't, but put some of my money off in there. Box, you say, do you think we lose? DH ain't really, he really done nothing to me. I know that might sound crazy, but he ain't really done nothing to me. Smile, I appreciate it. I'm about to go get my kids too. I just had to come over here and hop on and ride out with y'all. Magic, you say, what's good? You said, Colin, I just got your book in the mail. Look forward to read. Thank you. Tell me how you like it now. Tell me how you like it. The Power of Faith and Positive Thinking. Mac, yes, Saban was out there, but he's been a coach. That's been his life. Coach Prime been a baseball star, football star, this kind of star, that kind of star, rapping kind of star. Yeah, he like that. Hey, you say you don't want to hear it. Saban was out there, but him and Saban, they still on different paths, though. Saban been a coach through and through. Coach Prime like, man, look, I'm on commercials, man. I'm him. I ain't going to fly them to me. Let me show them both. That's where they going to be at. I ain't going to be at their house every week. Nah. Bring them to me. So I don't even think it's winning and money. Winning and money. Because right now, Indiana probably paid that cash. Everybody in the playoffs paid that cash. Some kind of way, they paid that cash. VC, you say the new coach is paid well to do that. Yeah, he supposed to go out there and get it. He better go out there and get him because it's that time now. Just girl, you say they get another QB. Juju leaving. Well, he couldn't leave anyways until, well, the port only open for so long. Nah, he can't run from the competition. So you got to see what it is. Can he outdo him? I think they ought to go get one. Go get you some big boy wide receivers. Go get some big boy offense linemen. Go get the defense right. Get that defense line right, O-line right. Get the secondary right. Get everything right. But also, if you got a big boy quarterback out there, you got to go look at him. You got to look at him. The real, you say they need a running back? Madison, what's good? Yeah, I take a running back too. And they got, a lot of them from, I think that coach, the OC, going to bring some of his guys. His ballers, he bringing them. I think they got a D tackle that's like that. Probably got some running backs that's like that. I think they bringing them. Sunfight Brown, you say, can you tell us who left in the portal? Right now, we got Omarion Miller dip, TB dip, the safety that transferred from South Florida. Cardell Smith leaving, the old lineman. Brandon, the D lineman, Brandon Davis, he leaving. Hey, they getting up out of here. It's rough now. And them Miller and TB, they like that. And just girl, you say, I don't think it's necessary for Coach Prime to be sitting at anybody. He's not. So if we win, we good. Like we won 9 games with him doing it that way. We won at Jackson State like that. He gonna continue doing it like that, but we gotta come with it this year. Like we need 8 wins. 8 wins. And ain't none of it gonna be easy. I don't think we got a cupcake team on the schedule. Like everybody we got like that. Everybody we got on the schedule like that. Yeah, I think that's the freshman that dip. So we just got to get them in. We got to get them in and go from there. But Y'all, I just wanted to come over and ride out with y'all and tell y'all everything that been going on in Colorado. I will be back on later tonight. I'm gonna come back on. We're gonna talk college ball. You know, they got the college playoffs, so I want to hear what y'all thoughts on that. And then, hey, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. We back riding out on this channel talking about college ball. But hey, blessings to y'all. Let me go get my